Welcome to the Garden of Faith. What are you growing? Well, always thinking about faith, always our subject here is faith. Actually, something very important to have talking about faith. It is perseverance. To continue always in the faith. It will be a little hard if we don't continually think about faith. So, very important thing for us. To keep our mind in the faith, to keep our mind thinking about which one is the kind of faith God likes, God expects of us. So, or must be famous by this time. Or first step in the faith. These other steps in the faith. The purpose of our faith. Your call, your destiny, your vision. Fear is not faith. The only fear which is faith is the fear to God. You know the phrase. The only fear which is faith, which is part of our faith, it is the fear to God. Actually, God is the only one we Christians, we believers in Jesus Christ, fear. Doubt. Doubt is not faith. Faith is without doubt. So, to choose something to believe for, we already know we do this thing knowing the will of God. The will of God is in the Bible. What God likes is in the Bible. What God gives is in the Bible. What God loves is in the Bible. That is the will of God. So, knowing the will of God, knowing which one is the call, the destiny of us, of every single one of us, then we can choose the objective, the purpose, the goal of our faith. If the goal, purpose, objective of our faith is not according to the will of God, is not according to the specific call of God for you, unfortunately, I must say to you that you will not get that thing. Because the will of God for you, it is more important. It is something determining what your life will be, what your life is. It is a very important thing that we know as believers in Jesus Christ, as Christians. Which one is our destiny in God? Why are we here in this time? Very important thing. Prayer. Prayer is the place, an important place, if we want to know the will of God. His Word, the Bible, His Word, the Bible is His will. Persevere in the faith. Once you began to have faith for something, keep growing your faith, keep feeding your faith, keep feeding your faith continually. The words of your mouth, the words of your mouth, very important. Because there in the Bible we find that we will eat what we say. We will eat tomorrow what now we say. This is in the Bible. That's the very importance of your words. So speak in faith, speak in a proper manner, in a proper way, to you according to what you are believing for. Speak only words of faith. Speak only words of faith, words declaring, following, keeping your faith, what you are believing for. Christian life is something very specific. We are pointing a very target. Christian life is not a broad way. Christian life is a narrow way, a little target. One single objective. For that reason, be ready to say bye-bye to millions of people in your life. Be ready to don't be something for them, for millions. Christian life, your purpose here is a little target. Keep in the faith. Continue in the faith. Hold your faith. Stay in the faith. Have words of faith. Or faith for something will not end until we verily got it. This is the garden of faith. What are you growing?